guys, I'm back, and today I filmed for you this zombie girl Halloween look. This whole look was based off a Makeup Forever face chart, and this was the face chart. Twinning! Woo! So I saw this face chart and I was just so inspired, and my hair is all disheveled, and you know, we're just trying to find people to feed on. We just came out of the ground and I look like a hot mess. So yeah, if you guys want to stick around and see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the lightest foundation I have. I have an even lighter one, but this one doesn't have that good of coverage, so I'm going to apply this one first and then apply some of that over top to just really whiten my face up. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So now in the picture, a little section of the face is going to be still sort of tanner than the rest of the face. So that's going to be like the pretty glamorous side. So I'm going to just avoid that area and apply the whiter foundation just on the rest of the face that's supposed to be whiter. So I'm just going to sort of like map it out. And then just drawing it onto my face. Wow, this foundation's so pale. And then I'm just gonna buff that in. So now I'm just going to go with my NYX Set It and Don't Fret It matte finishing powder, and I'm just going to powder my entire face. So now for brows, I'm just going to go in with Benefit's Give Me Brow, and I'm not even going to fill in my brows. I'm just going to make them look a little better than what they look right now. So I'm just going to run this through my brows. This is going to darken them a little bit, but it's going to make them look a little less sparse, I guess, without filling them in. Okay, so now that I just did that to my brows, I'm actually happy with how that turned out. So now I'm going to start doing my makeup, and I'm just going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyeshadow in Fawn, and this is going to go on our sort of glam side. And I'm just going to run that through my crease in a very like rounded shape and bring it down below your lash line also. And then just take a pencil brush and in that same shadow, just bring it over here. And then I'm going to take Makeup Geek eyeshadow in White Lies, and I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. And now for the other eye, we're going to take Fawn again, and I'm going to run that through my crease. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Noir. And I'm just going to run that close to my lash line. And then pull it up. And a little into my crease. And then go ahead and blend that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that black on my lower lash line as well. And just with whatever left on the brush, just sort of blend it down on the outer corner. So now I'm going to apply some black liner, and I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 Velvet Glide On Pencil in Black Velvet. And I'm going to apply this on my waterline and tight line on this eye and just tight line on this eye. So in the picture, it looks like there's a little bit of pink shimmery shadow in the inner corner. So I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Foiled Shadow in Whimsical, and I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner. Just right here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that black again and just apply it right here. Then I'm going to take Fawn again, which is this shadow right here, and I'm going to run this right here. And sort of bring it down on the side of my nose. So now I'm going to apply some lashes, and I'm using the Esqido lashes in Lashlorette. I'm going to apply these, and then I'll be right back to show you the eyes done. So for my cheeks to contour, the first shade I'm going to be using is NYX Hot Singles eyeshadow in Over the Taupe. That's a cute name. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to get on in there. And the shape we're going to create is go straight ahead and then go down. And then I'm just going to contour around my hairline up here. And then I'm going to go on my neck. And then in the hollows of my cheeks to really deepen that and darken that, I'm taking NYX Primal Colors eyeshadow in Hot Black. And I'm going to take that with a small fluffy brush and pick up literally the smallest amount. This shadow has a lot of pigmentation, so a small amount goes a long way. And then I'm going to take some of NYX High Definition Blush in Bitten. And I'm going to take a tapered highlighter brush from Sigma and just start diffusing this and adding that reddish bruise shadow. And all you're going to do is just sort of run it over the contour. And it just adds such a cool effect compared to just that. And then going back into that black and just create just one sharp line. So now we're going to go into that blush again, and I'm going to start just applying it in all different areas that I want to just bruise up and make it look more red. And now I'm going to apply this blush on my neck. So now I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, and I'm going to pick up Aubergine right here. And this is just going to create more depth within those other shadows that I applied. And I'm going to start on my neck. And then a little around my nose. So now I'm going to go ahead and create the stitches on this side right here. So I'm using a pencil, and this is by Skone Cosmetics, and it's their Luxe Doubler Pencil, and this is in the shade Wine. So now that I got that rough shape down with the pencil, I'm going to go in with a small angled brush and that same aubergine shadow that we had used before. And now I'm going to go back into that taupe shadow that we used and a small brush and just start shading around the stitches. And now back into that aubergine shade and just around some of the areas, we're just going to darken it up. And now to create the little stitches, I'm going to use Pixie's Cat Eye ink in an intense black. And it's such a cool product. It has, I don't know if you can see it, it has a felt tip, but the product in it is so pigmented and waterproof, and it's amazing. So now I'm just going to create the little lines. Now go back into that little pencil, not pencil, the little angled brush and that aubergine shade and just apply it to the ends of the stitches. Okay, so now we're going to do all of the veins, and I'm going to go in with aubergine again and that same Sigma EO6 wing liner brush, and this is going to create a really thin vein. So you're basically just going to create squiggly lines. And then I'm going to create some on my neck. Okay, so that part is done, and now we're going to do the lips, and we're going to have to, I forgot to do this while I was applying my foundation, but what I'm just going to do is sort of blot out my lips. I'm just going to apply that foundation that I applied all over my face just onto my lips. And then I'm just going to set my lips with some powder, and just that same translucent powder that we use all over our face. So now we're just going to create these little lips. So I'm taking NYX Wicked Lippy in Betrayal, and I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to outline the shape of the lips that I want, and then I'm going to fill it in with this lipstick. This lipstick's absolutely beautiful. And then I'm just going to fill it in. Okay, so now we have to create those stitches coming out of our mouth. So I'm going to take first this same little brush. This brush is doing us really good things today. And then I'm going to take a little bit of black shadow, and I'm going to go in with that NYX Primal Colors one in Hot Black that we used for our cheeks. And I'm going to pick some up. And I'm just going to create a line of the stitches. It should sort of follow your natural lip corners. And then we're going to go in and darken up the corners. So you're going to start at the bottom and connect it to the lipstick and then drag it up. And then I'm going to go back into that same Pixie Cat Eye ink liner, and I'm just going to start creating, and I'm just going to outline the lips, and then I'm going to create the stitches. And now going back into Aubergine, I'm just gonna add some shading around the lip. And then I'm just gonna make little lines. Okay, so that's done, and the last thing we just have to do is take some rhinestones, and we're just going to apply 2 on the inner corners of our eyes, and this is just going to sort of glam up this zombie girl. So I'm just going to apply that with some lash glue on the inner corners. So this is the finished look of my zombie girl. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love it so much. I think it's so cool, and I'm obsessed with the rhinestones in the middle, and just in the inner corners. I feel like it really gives a glamorous sort of girly look to the entire dead look. So yeah, every time I smile I see my teeth, I feel like I look like a rabbit or something, so I'm like the lips are so cute. Yeah, so if you guys want to see a side-by-side picture of me and the face chart, head over to my Instagram because I'm going to have that up there, and you can give that a like too. And yeah, so I would love to know what you guys are being for Halloween, so leave me a comment down below because I love to hear people's ideas of what they're going to be and what they're dressing up, so leave those down below. And also, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. That will all be right here, as well as down in the description box. And I think that should be it. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked my zombie girl. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!